Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's your girl Pat from Braid It. Today, I would like to share information about label reading when it applies to choosing hair extensions. I want you to be aware that many hair manufacturing companies are doing a lot of false advertising. Yes, I said it. False advertising. And they've been getting away with it for years. Let me use my client this hair that she has as an example. This is Encore 100% human hair, right? But if you would look closely, there's some words written in small print, and it's called Prime Unimix. You see it? Does anyone know what that really even means? After completing a variety of studies, it has come to my attention that Prime Unimix is a blend of fibers designed to mimic the look and feel of something more favorable. The only good thing about this hair is the fact that it's flame retardant and heat resistant. So I guess if you were in a fire, everything on your body would burn except for your hair extensions. Nice, right? Now that you understand what those tiny little words on the pack mean, I'm going to share with you my experience using the Encore extension hair. But before we go into the video, I want you to check out the font sizes. First, the Encore Prime Unimix, which is in tiny letters. The 100% human hair are in bigger letters. And the Encore brand jumps out like a Bigfoot in the daytime. Well, in case you didn't know, the manufacturer's plan is to throw you off the wall like Humpty Dumpty, because they are already aware you are the one making the purchase and not your stylist or your attorney. So keep that in mind. Normally, when bulk hair is printed on the pack, it means the hair is not attached to a weft. Bulk hair is normally used for box braiding, crocheting, or wig making. When you pick up a pack of hair and human hair is printed on the pack, it means the hair is attached to a weft. Therefore, it is used for sew install. Human hair labels can be very confusing for many because sometimes both bulk and human hair are made with the same substance, which makes them both human hair. Hey, manufacturing companies, if you're watching this video, we consumers would really appreciate if you would separate the human hair from the synthetic hair so we can stop wasting our stylists' precious time. My client wanted a nice crochet style with her Encore hair, but unfortunately, I could not achieve her desired style. Let me share the experience. After creating the cornrow base, I crochet braided pieces of the extension hair onto the cornrow. Each piece I latched would not form a really tight knot, as you can see. So I had to complete a series of knots later to stabilize them, and which still did not work. I rodded the hair to create a better curl. Why? Because after wetting the hair, it lacked a lot of curl formation. At that moment, I knew we had a problem. By this time, I came to the conclusion that hair was a synthetic fiber. Most times, synthetic hair will give curl formation after a hot water set. As you can see, the hair would not curl. Now I'm really concerned. Being the knots didn't work, my next move was to sew them down to the cornrow with a weaving needle and thread. I just don't know what else to do at this point. This was my client's first time using this particular brand, therefore she was unaware of the results. Just so you know, crochet braids are purposely for latching, not sewing. Being the knots didn't work, I had no other choice but to sew the knots down. Being the knots would not stay down, My next move was to sew them down to the cornrow with a weaving needle and thread. Attention! Crochet braids are purposely for latching and not sewing. This procedure should have been avoided. After sewing down the knots, I tried to thermoset the hair because my client wanted a strong wave, and it was my final offer. Oh yeah, nothing else was working. That is the whole reason why we had to thermoset it. The end results left the hair limp and gappy with no style because it wouldn't thermoset either. Therefore, we have a lot going on with this hair. The hair would not rod set, it would not water set, and it would not thermoset. And here are the results. As most people say, what a mess. For those of you who are seeking good quality human hair or synthetic hair, please make sure you read the labels carefully. Find client stylists that are familiar with the hair brands, and most importantly, avoid purchasing unfamiliar brands. There's many brand choices in which are not always the right choice. My upcoming video, the natural hair movement. Because better yet, you need to become a part of the natural hair movement, which is no extensions, no chemicals, and no heat. Peace and blessings. I hope you learned a lot from this video, and thank you so much for watching.